Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Monday, and welcome to the channel where today I will be doing a live stream of WWE 2K20. Now, before we start this, I just want to say, ever since I got the game 3 months back in October, there has been some issues regarding with WWE 2K20. Like, for example, there have been glitches, crash reports, not adding custom logos to the superstars, creating an entrance, etc., etc., until 2K found out that WWE2K20 has been encountering another Y2K bug moment when it comes to the end of a decade. So, since there has been some issues fixed, ever since I got the game, I've been playing the Bump in the Night DLC, both part 1 and 2. If you guys haven't seen that, go check that out on the channel. And plus, I've been playing this game offline, and I tell you though, it's alright. Ever since it got glitches, I decided to wait a little bit until they fixed the issues, and then it's all good. Even though I haven't did the My Career, nor the Roman Reigns Tower, or the 4 Horsewomen story, so who knows. So with that being said, as you can see, I also created my male and female superstar, which is going to be the first My Career series to feature not a female showcase also. So this is my male career mode, so I decided to like update it with some parts, and that's my female superstar too, same here. So let's get into the My Career mode and let's do this thing.
Stream elements bot running elements S.
Red was one of the toughest opponents I ever faced. No matter how hard I hit her, which was pretty hard, she never backed down. Sorry, it feels strange to stand up here and talk about her in the past tense. Don't get me wrong, I'm honored to do this, but I never thought it would happen so soon. For Red or her best friend, Trey. Wherever Red went, Trey was there too. And tonight's no different. They truly are a package deal. They always had each other's backs, and that was certainly the case when I faced off against Red in a Money in the Bank ladder match.
Right now, this is anyone's match as far as I'm...
Oh, sorry about that. I got too distracted at the moment. What's I doing? Oh yeah.
I'm sticking with my pick of the rookie sensation, Red, to take home the briefcase. Red faced an uphill battle just to qualify for this match. You have to wonder if that will affect her chances here tonight. Of course it will. You need to be fully rested if you want to win a grueling battle like this. Red came in and
Red was one of the toughest opponents I ever faced. No matter how hard I hit her, which was pretty hard, she never backed down. Sorry, it feels strange to stand up here and talk about her in the past tense. Don't get me wrong, I'm honored to do this, but I never thought it would happen so soon. For Red or her best friend, Trey. Wherever Red went, Trey was there too. And tonight's no different. They truly are a package deal. They always had each other's backs, and that was certainly the case when I faced off against Red in a Money in the Bank ladder match.
Right now, this is anyone's match as far as I'm concerned. I'm sticking with my pick of the rookie sensation, Red, to take home the briefcase. Red faced an uphill battle just to qualify for this
Give
match.
Ronda Rousey the Yo health, no problem.
You need to be fully rested if you want to win a grueling match like this. And Red came into tonight running on fumes. Ouch. Ooh. What a punch. That's how you stop your opponent. Nice job with Charlotte there. Look at the Queen go. Back in from the floor. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. Interesting move here. Taking the match to the outside. Shoulder tackle. Charlotte with a nice reversal. Ooh, what a damaging blow. Planted face first.
See Charlotte, Shayna, Zelina, Bianca Belair.
Oh, this is not good. It's going to be a race to the briefcase between Red and Ronda Rousey. Hold on, the rest of their opponents are not ready for this match to be over. And Red and Ronda come crashing down. It's an absolute free-for-all to see who's going to get the Money in the Bank briefcase. Ronda and Red recovered, and I think they might have other plans. Oh, no. This is total chaos. The window of opportunity is now wide open for Red and Ronda Rousey. Hooked them up. Belly to back suplex. The object here is so simple that even Saxton can understand. A superstar must climb the ladder and grab the briefcase, thus winning the right to compete for a WWE Championship at the time of their choosing over the next 365 days.
Come here, Ronda, come here.
Endless knee strikes. Stomping away. And Shayna Baszler making her think twice. And no luck against Bianca Belair there. Bang, right in the face. Nice amateur takedown. A nice shot by Shayna Baszler. Red setting up for something big. Well, if Red thinks she can match Ronda Rousey with strikes, then she's insane. And now Ronda is punishing Red. Is it too late to change my pick? Wait a second. Red reverses. Zelina Vega has recovered and is setting up a ladder. She's using everything she has left to drag herself up each rung. But will it be enough? Might not be. Red's going to try to beat Zelina to the top. Hold on, it's Andrade. What's he doing out here? Is he putting Zelina Vega on his shoulders? How is this legal? It's not only legal, it's smart. It's Trey. I think he's...
Yeah, boy.
Trey has neutralized Andrade. And that was the opening Red needed. This pains me to admit, Byron, but you might have been right about your prediction. She's going to do it. In her first attempt, Red is going to win the Money in the Bank ladder match. Wait, it's Ronda Rousey. This isn't over yet. Ronda's got Red's arm. Armbar on the top of the ladder. She's got it locked in. Red's in big trouble. It's going to be hard for her to grab a briefcase with a broken arm. She escaped before it's too late.
You're gonna have to find out in the next episode. Fulton Wrestling High School.
This truly is a historic day. I don't think I've seen you dressed up since our senior prom.
Yeah.
our one and only date together because no one else would go with us?
I remember showing up in that sweet homemade $1 million man suit. Didn't you wear a cane mask? No wonder we couldn't get dates.
To be fair, the theme of the prom was a masquerade.
Hey, look at me. I went to
You have
prom.
this, right?
Hold on.
No, I thought you had it.
Seriously?
I put it in the safe just like you told me to. Man, the way you treat that thing, you'd think it was the Magnet Carta.
Did you say magnet?
Yeah, it's some really old, valuable magnet, right?
Just get it out of there.
No one was going to break into a hotel room and steal an old piece of notebook paper from high school.
It's not just an old piece of paper. That list has been the roadmap to our entire careers, and now there's only one thing left to cross off. Did you forget the combination?
It might have slipped my mind. But don't worry, I wrote it down on my phone. Which is also in the safe. Which is why I always said we should have got the list tattooed on us.
Stupid.
Yeah? Well, I'm gonna be getting a teardrop tattoo if you don't get that thing open.
Speaking of prom though, I went to like my junior high and high school prom all by myself. No girlfriends. No dates. So can't say I could relate.
This is what's going to give us confidence, recognition, success, everything we've ever wanted.
Hey, wasn't she wearing a Trish Stratus shirt?
No. We're going to use it to make a list of everything we'll accomplish someday when we become WWE superstars.
We could do that. Or we could play my favorite lunchtime game, Guess What Mr. Bowman's Sweat Stains Look Like Today. I'm kind of seeing a heart shape. What do you think?
I think you need to take this seriously. Besides, it's a proven fact that if you write down your goals, it helps you achieve them.
Actually, now I'm thinking it looks more like a one-eared rabbit.
Fine. I'll go first to get the ball rolling. Become WWE Divas Champion. Your turn.
Okay. Star in a WWE action movie.
Really? That's one of your goals?
Do you want me to do the list or not? Besides, it's a proven fact, WWE action movies are some of the finest pieces of cinematic art ever produced, so it would be an honor to appear in one.
Whatever. Train at the dungeon.
Come up with awesome wrestling names.
Team with Mickey James.
Get my own action figure.
Compete on NXT.
Win a dance-off.
Wrestle Lita.
Find out what's inside Undertaker's urn.
Get inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame.
Be in a WWE video game.
Win a ladder match.
I've got a match for you. My butt, your face. What are you two fartwads doing? This table is reserved for wrestling team members only.
Asshole.
Booger stuff underneath it.
Bunny, you can leave now.
Sorry, we're busy.
Get my own action figure, become WWE Divas Champion. Is this some kind of WWE nerd vision board?
Hey! Being immortalized in semi-posable plastic is the greatest thing a human being can achieve.
Don't ever touch our stuff again.
What, like this?
That was a huge mistake.
I wish I could do that shit back in high school. Like if someone pissed me off, I would have kicked their ass without getting in trouble immediately. I see the we're all together theme playing in the background. Alright. Dun 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 dun. Please let it be. Oh man, the DQ's on, really?
Red put Brooklyn in her place. Oh, so much for unbiased comments. Hey, this is Red's memory of how it went down, so of course I'm pulling for her. You are too. Oh yeah, I am. Go Red. This reminds me of that movie with the spinning top. Everything's confusing and a little bit off. For example, I wasn't even a WWE commentator when Red was in high school. Well, you're barely a WWE commentator now. None of this makes sense. Just sit back and enjoy the ride, Saxton. Brooklyn Von Braun is a terrible human being who deserves everything she's getting here tonight. I could not agree more, Michael. I couldn't believe what Brooklyn did to their list. I mean, what did she expect was going to happen after that? Yeah, if you ask me, Brooklyn's the real fartwad.
Fartwad. I wish I would call some of my enemies that I had in high school. Should have called them that, or just say assholes.
This reminds me of the time I stood up to my bully in high school after years of being picked on. Weren't you homeschooled? Yeah, but my sister was pretty tough back then.
Hey, not everybody's perfect now and then, but we all had our moments in middle school, high school, blah blah blah. But sometimes people don't change your life. What? I wish I had a WrestleMania match against my rival from high school.
No matter what happens,
that would have been
we can all
cool.
agree that Red rules and Brooklyn drools, right? Without a doubt. It's pretty clear at this point that Red is the far superior athlete. I thought that was the case coming into this match, and it's only being confirmed. Brooklyn might have an opening here. Brooklyn gets nailed with these sliding look straight takedown. Can Red capitalize? She's going up top. Red with the picture-perfect moonsault.
Should have had that as my finisher.
That's it. It's all over. Red cemented herself as way tougher and cooler than Brooklyn will ever be. That's exactly what happens when you make fun of Red. You pay dearly. I'm still kind of confused about everything that just happened, guys. Well, don't hurt your imaginary head, Byron.
Wait, let me get this straight. You remember your fight with Brooklyn when we were in high school, taking place in a WWE arena with a ring, sold-out crowd, and commentators?
The guy who can't remember the safe combination is questioning my memory?
No, the guy who can't remember the safe combination is questioning your sanity.
Whatever. I may have taken a few liberties with my story, but that is how I choose to remember it.
Well, as much as I'd love to join you in rewriting history, that day is scorched into my brain because that's how I got my nickname, Trey. This is how it really went down.
Get my own action figure? Become WWE Divas Champion? Is this some kind of WWE nerd vision board?
Hey! Being immortalized in semi-posable plastic is the greatest thing a human being can achieve.
Don't ever touch our stuff again.
What? Like this?
That was a huge mistake.
Oh no! I've unleashed Hothead Red!
I'm gonna take that marker, bring it to your grandmother's nursing home, and cross out parts of her chart, so when the nurse goes to give her turn-down service, she won't know to flip her over. That's right! I'm gonna give your grandmother bed sores!
What is wrong with you?
Calm down, deep breaths, maybe we can talk this out.
I'm done talking!
This is what happens when you mess with the captain of the wrestling team! What are you gonna do? Hit me with a steel chair? Put me through a table?
This fucked up.
Everyone already knows Hothead Red, but let me introduce you to her best friend, Trey! Get it? Because he busted his butt on a lunch tray? Now her face matches her nickname!
That could have been way worse.
Yeah. Brooklyn could have posted a video of the whole thing online. Oh wait, that's exactly what she did.
I meant she could have dumped something worse on me, like mayo or hot sauce. And hey, at least she didn't destroy our list.
So what? I'm not gonna do any of those things anyway.
What do you mean?
It's the one thing I
in
hate.
front of the entire school, and currently 672 people on the internet.
I bet a bunch of those are repeat views.
Great. We're not even touching on the fact that I got beat up by a lunch trip. I'm never going to be a WWE superstar. I'll just go to college and get a lame job like my parents want me to.
I think you need to read the letter again.
See? This is what I'm talking about. I can't even open my locker.
What's your combination?
1633-9, I think.
Here we go. I think this section is relevant right now. You've probably asked yourself a million times, why? Why didn't they want to be my parents? The truth is we did, but we had to make the hardest decision of our lives because we didn't feel we could give you the life you deserved. And that life is one where you can have the freedom to follow your dreams no matter what they might be, to become anything you want.
Using the only letter I have from my real parents as some sort of motivational speech is kind of a cheat move.
They're right, though. You got a second chance in life, and you need to make the most of it. So why sell yourself short? You need to at least try.
Fine. But when this whole WWE thing doesn't work out, I'm blaming you.
It'll work out. I promise. Assuming you never have to wrestle a lunch tray.
They're actually a lot tougher than they look.
Got a trophy. My character got level 15. Female got 18. Not bad. Hate how they like embarrass people back in high school. Like that used to happen to me back when I was in high school, you know, like people taking like video, record me on their phone
maybe my
stuff.
memory of that day is a little off. Severe emotional trauma will do that. But did I really say all that stuff about her grandmother?
Yep. You had some serious rage issues back then. Did you also forget that's how you got your nickname, because you were always seeing red?
No, I remember. And then Brooklyn tacked on the hothead part.
Gotta give her credit for that. You know, the rhyming definitely made it catchy. Hothead red, hothead red, hothead red.
Okay, we get it. Have you figured out that safe yet?
No, but I'm pretty sure I used the same combination I've always used for everything, which is...
Oh yeah. Yeah. Where is it?
Got it!
Finally.
Was never in doubt.
I'm sorry you were locked in there all alone for so long. Mommy won't ever let that happen again.
There's something seriously wrong with you.
You're just jealous. We should get going. We can't be late.
Hey, we got a message from President Johnson.
The Rock!
Do you think you impressed the most electrifying president in United States history with all your career achievements? Actually, you do. All the best on your big day. I'll be watching from the People's White House.
That's cool. But I voted for Kane.
Alright. My Career Hub. You are now in the My Career Hub. Use L to cycle through people you can talk to or objects you can interact with. Press X to select the person or thing you want to interact with. New in WWE2K20, press square to swap between your female or male My Player's phones. Triangle will open the phone menu where you can browse messages and upgrade your My Player. Okay. An icon in the top left corner will tell you that your selected My Player has new voice and text messages. Your female My Player will receive different messages, so make sure to check both of their phones. Go to your phone menus by pressing triangle and select messages to view your latest messages. An icon in the top left corner indicates that you have new podcast episodes available. Listen to the latest podcast to hear what people are saying about your My Players' careers. To do this, go to a phone menu by pressing triangle, select podcast. CAJ Styles, the lovely Natalia, oh, messages. My speech is ready, is yours, expected to be entertained. Do you think you impressed the most electrifying president? Oh, Buzz and Cole show.
Welcome everyone to a special milestone episode for the Buzz and Cole Show. Today, Cole, we're celebrating our 10th anniversary of doing this podcast. We've long surpassed the time frame that something can be considered a working title.
Who are you? The working title police?
No, I'm the sanity police.
Let me see your badge then.
Okay, well, not only is this a huge moment in history for us, but it's also a massive weekend coming up with WrestleMania and the Hall of Fame ceremony headlined by the induction of best friends, Red and Trey.
Hey, speaking of best friends going into the Hall of Fame together, when do you think we'll go in?
I mean this in the nicest way, but that is never going to happen.
What do you mean?
Well, we are best friends, but I've done my thing here, and you've had a great career too, but it's all been outside of WWE. Not to mention the biggest factor keeping you out, which is the Triple H incident.
What, you mean when we invaded NXT together like 12 years ago? I would think you've gotten over that by now.
No, I mean when 3 years ago, someone spray-painted Triple H as a stupid turkey on his driveway.
For the last time, that wasn't me.
Cole, he has security camera footage of you doing it. Plus, you always call people turkeys.
Anyone who thinks I would do something like that jeopardizes my career and my best friend is a giant stupid turkey.
See? You just said it.
Only because you said it first. It was in the ether.
Well, I think we've managed to get wildly off topic, which, if you've been listening for the past 10 years, is par for the course around here. How about we take a quick break to regroup?
Fine. I don't need a break. Only stupid turkeys need breaks.
Good podcast, my friends. Let's chat with AJ Styles.
I still can't believe it's really all over for you and Red.
Yeah?
I know. It is starting to sink in, though.
And the guy who's voiced as Trey is speaking for my Creative Superstar. How nice.
Just this morning I was thinking about that time we faced each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Man, that was brutal.
Yeah. But thanks to you in that match, now every time my jaw hurts, I know it's gonna rain.
Oh. Oh. Oh, wonder what my bro AJ Styles thinking right now.
Really? Maybe you should get that checked out.
Oh no, he didn't say that.
No way. You might be the champ who runs the camp, but I'm the champ who knows when it's dead.
What? Nah. That line didn't go so well.
Yeah, that doesn't quite have the same ring to it.
Yeah, I could agree. Play the match, or...
Hey, pull that match up on your phone if you don't mind.
Oh, we got... Wait, we got Face Age.
I spoke to Trey and AJ before this match, and both men admitted they didn't have a lot of experience.
Oh, Falls Count Anywhere.
Falls Count Anywhere matches. Taking that into consideration, Trey did tell me he used a rather unusual training method to prepare for tonight. He played hours and hours. On WWE2K. Yeah, because nothing will prepare you for one of the most brutal matches of your career. Quite like sitting on a couch playing video games all day and night. What an idiot. Perhaps feeling a little more comfortable on the outside at this point. Snapmare. Runs in good pick. Great counter. Impressive in-ring IQ on display. Launched with a belly-to-belly. This could stop AJ Styles for a while. It might, but it probably won't. He planned for this and can still rally. Guys, the most important thing for a superstar to remember in a Falls Count Anywhere match is that anything goes. And I do mean anything. I hope someone uses you as a weapon, Saxton. And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael. There it is. Did you hear that crack?
Come on, AJ. Sup? Sup, AJ?
I don't think he's done yet, Cole. Again.
You sleeping on me?
AJ Styles. Momentum, the big M, the key word. It can switch and change at any time. As Byron mentioned, anything goes in this one, which means we're likely to see a liberal use of weaponry here tonight. Yeah, keep in mind, Cole, the fact that there's no disqualification also means that anybody can interfere, and there's nothing
I
you
don't
can
have
do.
I gotta get a springboard.
Find themselves playing defense in this match. You gotta find a way to create separation and buy yourself some time. Collect yourself. Otherwise, the beatings will continue. It's a battlefield out there, and you have to navigate around the landmines. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. And AJ Styles makes him pay. And now that one's countered. Whack. Michael, it gives me meaning to have a seat. AJ Styles with a nice reversal. Reverses. Can he make him pay? AJ Styles has got him. German suplex. Ah, look at this. Spinning arm breaker. And he continues to use the chair. Oh, I think we're going to see it. Here it comes. X-Plus. Shoulders down. 1, 2, 3. I don't believe it. The match is over. Let's watch again how AJ Styles was toppled tonight.
Well, that match certainly won't be on any best of the year, that's for sure.
Every single minute of this one was memorable. Without even breaking a sweat, this one is over.
Nutty!
I just wanted to congratulate you, Red. You really deserve this.
Thanks, Natty. I know we had some differences over the years, but we always worked them out in the ring.
Yeah, except that one time we got into it backstage.
I forgot about that.
I didn't. You threw me into a road case.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. What were we even fighting about?
The usual stuff. Who was better, the title, you saying you were the best female superstar to ever come out of Calgary.
Nah, don't play that. Don't play that though. Let's just bygones be bygones and just forget about it.
We all said some crazy stuff over the years, but no need to go into it right now. Thanks again for the kind words, Natty.
Yeah.
Hey, it's X-Pac.
Just keep walking, we don't have time.
We always have time for X-Pac. Besides, you can't just ignore a WWE Hall of Famer.
I can't.
Exactly.
Right.
Pac, what's going on?
Hey guys, looking good.
You too.
Thanks. I'm on this new mustard only diet.
As in mustard is the only condiment you use?
No, as in I only eat mustard. I've already dropped like 7 pounds.
That's interesting.
But enough about me. This is your big night. I swear it was just like yesterday when I first saw you two on the indie scene.
Yeah, at that point we were only a couple years in.
And I was about 30 years in. But I could still go today if I had to. I'm telling you, this diet's legit.
I guess you could say you can cut the mustard, huh?
Anyway, we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you. So, thanks.
I'm sure you'd have been fine with it without my help. Trey, I don't think I can say the same for you. You were kind of the drizzling craps back then, no offense.
No, it's true. And I wasn't just a drizzle. I was more like a torrential downpour of crap. Red was always ahead of me from the moment we started training.
It's not torture if you're paying for it.
You can use this credit card for whatever you need, but we keep the reward points. I'm about 10,000 short of a free trip to someplace warm, and you're gonna help me get there. Deal?
Got it.
You're gonna miss you so much.
When did you get there?
I just had to be close to you one more time. It feels like yesterday we got that call. There was a boy in Denver who was ready to be adopted, and now you're all grown up and going off to college. I just can't believe it.
I know. Hard for me to believe, too.
We'll come visit soon, okay?
No, don't. I mean, a big part of college is learning independence, and if you're visiting all the time, then I'll never be able to do that.
Just be smart about the credit card, okay? Like, if there's a big cake party, put it all on the card and have everyone pay you back in cash. That way, I'll be headed for that beach trip in no time. Hey, maybe we could go on spring break together.
Ramon, father.
Okay, drive safe.
This is the part where you get out of the car.
Right. Call us when you get to school. We love you, Denver.
Shoot, I wish I would have started my career as a pro wrestler in my 20s though. I could have done that since I graduated out of high school. In fact, here's another fact that none of you ever know though. Like, I was gonna join hold on.
We're finally doing it. Our very first list item. Train at the dungeon. Are you excited as I am?
I don't think that's possible, considering you've already had 3 energy drinks before we've even left town. But this is gonna be cool.
I know. Think about how many top superstars came through Calgary. The Harts, Edge, Jake the Snake Roberts, Rowdy Roddy Piper, and we're next.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We have a long way to go before we can be mentioned in the same sentence as those legends.
Everyone has to start somewhere though, right? And the dungeon is a great place to start. I still can't believe your parents were okay with all this. What happened to them wanting you to go to college?
They changed their minds.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Huh. Well, that's good. Hey, pull over real quick.
Bathroom break already?
No, I want to show you something. See that sign? Our faces are going to be on it someday.
You really think we can become more famous than the inventor of the paper toilet seat cover? Put a lot of butts in seats.
And will we make it to WWE? So will we.
As I was saying though, when Tough Enough came out in 2015, I had like half a mind to say, you know what, I want to like join Tough Enough at the age of 19 instead of going to college though. But instead, I don't want that to like start pro wrestling at a young age, really young age, so I just decided to like go to college like everybody else. Okay, new in WWE2K20, go to the My Player's phone by pressing triangle, then press triangle again to look at Red and Trey's list. Check out the list throughout the career to see what gets added and crossed off. Shoot, I'm 24 now, so probably while I'm probably working, probably get some money and go search for the nearest professional wrestling training school and probably start paying my dues. Come do WWE Divas Champion, star in WWE action movie, Trans Dungeon, come up with the awesome wrestling names, team with Mickey James, get my own action figure, compete in NXT, win a dance floor, wrestle leader, find out what to decide and take a turn, be in a WWE video game, get inducted to the Hall of Fame, win a ladder match, wrestle in a crybaby match, win first match, wrestle in Memphis, wrestle in hometown, win Money in Bank ladder match, and win WWE Championship, and win the Royal Rumble and main event WrestleMania. I know you just left, but missed you already. Good luck at college. Yeah, right. Wrestling boots are confirmed for order 13126. Please check email for tracking notification. Thank you. Calgary is incoming. Calgary.
Gord Wilson here, welcoming you back to Calgary Musings, your guide to living in the Stampede City. You know, it's that time of year where I like to remind everyone that in just a couple of short months, winter will be back. So while you're out enjoying the end of summer, keep in mind that pretty soon you'll be trading in tank tops for toques and sandals for skates. My point is, it's never too early to take inventory of last season's winter gear and make sure everything is ready to go before the first blast of cold air hits. And like I always say, you don't want to be caught with your snow pants down. One thing that isn't seasonal, however, is Calgary's love for professional wrestling. Which brings us to our sponsor for today's show, Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy. Let's hear from the man himself.
Hi, I'm Riley Flash. You may know me from WWE television when I carried the Macho Man's fancy chair to the ring, or the time Papa Shango set my feet on fire. Nowadays, I'm helping mold the superstars of tomorrow. So if you think you have what it takes to step in the ring, come on down to Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy. And for a limited time, if you mention this ad, your first training session is completely free, other than a one-time non-refundable initiation fee. So if you think you have what it takes, then give me a ring, and I'll see you in the ring. Riley Flash is not affiliated with WWE in any way whatsoever. All sales fine.
Gord Wilson here, welcoming you back to Calgary Musings, your guide to living in the Stampede City. You know,
Alright, time for a road trip game. If you could face anyone who trained in Calgary in a dream match, who would it be?
Isn't it a little early for road trip games? We still have like 2,000 miles to go.
Come on, I'll get you started with some options. How about Bret Hart, Jake the Snake, or Rowdy Roddy Piper?
Bret Hart?
That would be so cool to face a legend like that. Could you imagine?
Making his way to the ring from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 2... Here comes the Hitman!
Oh yeah, the excellence of execution.
And his opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart! Bret Hart is a multi-time champion and one of the toughest competitors in WWE history. It seems the Hitman is always ready for anything.
Simply put, Bret Hart is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
I say something similar about us three all the time.
You do?
Yeah, well, I'm the best there is, Cole's the best there was, and you, well, you'll never be good at anything, Byron.
So you know when you're on a long drive to the next town and to pass the time, you start coming up with dream match scenarios? Well, these two facing each other is exactly that.
These are certainly two of the top names
Not a chance. Oh my God! Wow, breathtaking.
Is that botched?
Just dropped. We have Bret Hart on the defensive. If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position. If Bret Hart is your opponent, you've got one thing front and center in your mind: the sharpshooter. How do you defend against that legendary submission?
You have to focus on everything that leads to the sharpshooter. Bret spends a lot of time in the match working your legs and back to set up for the sharpshooter. So keep your lower body protected. Bret Hart's known as the excellence of execution, and that says it all right there. This man has an unmatched ring awareness and is smooth as silk as he picks his opponents apart.
He's going for it all. Oh my God!
And there's the reversal for Bret Hart.
He's in full control now. That brings a rush of blood to the head. You build momentum. You look for victory. Every superstar is trying to do that when they step in the ring.
Swinging neck breaker.
Lariat. Oh, a knee. Lights out. Hooked him up. And a suplex. Heading back up.
He's taking it up top.
Oh my God. Did you see that height?
With all due respect, I think we're seeing the end for Bret Hart.
He won't quit, but it might be better if he did.
We've seen Bret Hart make some big comebacks before, and he'll need to do it again.
Yeah, that and a miracle. Over and over again. Great evasion.
Ooh, impressive counter.
Uh-oh. Running senton. Up and boom, knee drop right on target.
Bret Hart with a nice reversal.
Bulldog. Gets out of the way and fast. Now in full control. Oh, knee left.
Somebody better check his nose.
What a really great swinging neck breaker. Saw that one coming. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Pile driver on its way. Spiked. Sit out. Pile driver. Bret Hart makes a cover. Not much behind that pin attempt.
That's all right, Cole.
Oh, I knew that was coming. Single drop kick caught him. Can there be frustration mounting in these competitors, knowing it's going to take more to win this one? You can't let those feelings seep into your psyche. You have to keep your focus. Oh, right to the back.
Someone's going to be walking funny after that. Lightning fast reflexes.
Launched with a belly-to-belly. Up and knee drop. Jeez.
He's just dominating at this point. The energy is just radiating off of him. Lives to fight another day. And he's heading back in. Look at this. Snap suplex. Oh, look at this. Looking for the suplex off the top rope. And he's going after the torso again. Well, it doesn't take a genius to realize you should attack the injured area, which is what we're seeing here. Oh, no. This does not look good.
This is exactly what you do not want to see.
You know, anatomy wasn't built for this.
Damn!
That's why you're the best analyst in the game, Corey. Not showing much fight. Here, that looks absolutely out of it, Corey. Launched with a belly-to-belly. Unceremoniously deposited down. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. Into an armbar. Submission move locked in. This could be it. No, it's not over yet. Wow. Part of me thought he was going to tap, Cole. And it's reversed. Paying for that mistake. Whoa, it's another reversal. Wow, what a sequence. Launched with a belly-to-belly. And there's the reversal. That's why you're the best analyst in the game, Corey. Launched with a belly-to-belly. For the pin and the win! Yes! And he got a near fall out of it. Man, oh man. Look at this. He evades the attack. And yet another attack on the torso. The referee might need to make a tough decision here, Michael. Take another look, Corey. Shoulders on the mat. He kicks out.
What? How? How? How?
This place has come unglued. Rightfully so. Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex. All the way to the top. Oh my God. And slipped up hard way. So quick. Set bumpity. Nicely done. He's getting pushed down to the defensive. Yeah, he's looking off his game now. Anticipated that attack perfectly. What an uppercut. That'll cost some teeth. And there's the reversal for Bret Hart. Dominating cross body.
Gets him with a counter. Oh, he's got him where he wants him. Here we go. He's got him down. Is this it?
1, 2.
He's running on empty at this point.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Set him up for the flatline. Man, face first. Oh, foot just stomping down. Torture rack here, and this is going to be bad. Turning the momentum to his favor.
Well, time will tell if he can sustain this kind of effort.
His shoulders are down. And an ear fall.
Yeah, and the Hart bloodline is strong, resilient, and never gives up.
Uh-oh. Running senton. And the cover for the win. What's it going to take to keep him down? Not yet. That's a creative way to use your position in the ring. He's stalking his opponent. Oh, look out. Oh, elbow drop. Oh, piercing elbow. This place is going insane.
Ground beneath my feet is shaking.
Bret Hart with a nice reversal. An impressive series of moves. Looks like nobody's budging, Cole. Up and boom, knee drop right on target. Head crank. This is going to be big, one way or the other. What impact! Oh, look at what's coming! Again! That's 2! And perhaps a trifecta! Here's the cover. He's got the ropes and the pin is broken. Great agility there. And again, yet another counter. Hoisted up. And the hitman coming. On the face. Boom, what a forearm. Oh, what a counter. Oh, what an uppercut. Jordan. Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion these athletes are putting each other through.
Looking for the submission move. The Boston Crab. Look at the back position. And he finds a way free.
Wow, that was just pure determination, Cole.
Toss to the outside. And the referee starts his 10 count.
This match is crazy.
The WWE Universe know he's here. Great reflexes. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Oh my God! Moonsault! You see that high Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
This is the kind of effort that wins matches, folks.
Back now inside the ring. He's going for the pin. This could be it. Near fall after near fall in this matchup here. Can you believe
Impossible! Thank you. Thank you.
Take a look back at how the Hitman missed his target.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
Guys, that was a big win for him right there. Looks like Brett's opponent was even better than the best there ever will be. What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for...
Gord Wilson here, welcoming you back to Calgary Musings, your guide to living in the Stampede City. You know, it's that time of year where I like to remind everyone that in just a couple of short months, winter will be back. So while you're out enjoying the end of summer, keep in mind that pretty soon you'll be trading in tank tops for toques and sandals for skates. My point is, it's never too early to take inventory of last season's winter gear and make sure everything is ready to go before the first blast of cold air hits. Like I always say, you don't want to be caught with your snow pants down. One thing that isn't seasonal, however, is Calgary's love for professional wrestling. Which brings us to our sponsor for today's show, Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy. Let's hear from the man himself.
Hi, I'm Riley Flash. You may know me from WWE television when I carried the Macho Man's fancy chair to the ring.
This is it. The home of the famous dungeon. I swear, I can almost hear the wrestlers of the past groaning in pain.
That's my stomach. For the past 2 days, I've had nothing but moose jerky, maple puffs, and poutine.
Yikes.
Look,
I just want to say, I know I've been a little skeptical, but now that we're here, I can see us doing this. I mean, once Bret Hart hears how far we drove, he's going to have no choice but to welcome us right in for training. So, thanks for pushing me on this.
Of course. Well, here we go.
Hey there. I bet you're here for Bret Hart, eh?
Hello? And yes, he's going to train us to be wrestlers.
Eh?
Not sure I'm using that correctly.
Is Bret home right now?
He is! Hang on a sec. Bret, two lovely people are here for wrestling training. He'll be right down. I'm sure he's just putting his tights on, gelling up his hair, finding his sunglasses. He's got to look the part, you know.
Of course.
So are you Bret's housekeeper?
Okay, seriously, guys? I'm messing with you.
So, Bret's not home.
No. And he hasn't been for years. The Harts don't live here anymore.
But you said...
This kind of thing happens like once a month. And I like to have a little fun when I break the news.
How is that fun? We just spent 3 days driving here.
And I gave myself severe stomach issues. At this point, we'd settle for one of the more obscure Hart brothers or even a distant cousin.
Like I said, none of them are here. You seem like nice kids. Stupid, but nice. Next time, do some research before you decide to drive all the way up here.
Jeez.
Ooh, slam the door in the face.
I thought you said you checked all this out online.
I did. I mean, I searched for dungeon and wrestling, and then some really weird stuff came up, and I kind of got sidetracked. Point being, don't look at my browser history. But hey, we came all the way here. We should at least get a picture. Can we do another one? I was making a weird face. Probably on account of stomach pain.
Maybe you were right about us trying to become wrestlers. We've already failed at the first thing on our list. And maybe we're not cut out for this.
Hey, wait, we can't just give up that easily. I have an idea!
So you drove all the way to Calgary thinking you were going to train with Bret Hart? I've done some stupid stuff in my life, but that takes the cake.
It wasn't our finest moment.
But since I had a dad who only looked at the rewards section on the credit card bill, we were able to stay in Calgary and learn from a former wrestler who, at least according to him, trained with the Harts back in the day.
I think he just ran next to one on a treadmill once.
So that's how you guys hooked up with Riley Flash?
Yeah. After striking out at the dungeon, it was kind of our only option.
Even though Riley can be a bit much sometimes, he gave us the foundation we needed to get here today.
He also gave us ringworm with his dirty mats, but that's a whole other story.
Hold up. Let me pause this. About to heat up my food and come back. just came back, so Josie Jane to Red Health. Gooch. What? Oh, really? Coleman, hello?
Get your feet up on the turnbuckle. Push off and roll backwards. You can pin him like that. It's all right. Yeah, you did good. You did good. Catch your breath. We'll get him next time, all right? You good?
Guys, come here. We need to talk.
Is it about your disgusting ring mat? Because I feel like it's making me itch all over. Hey! What was that for?
For playing to an imaginary crowd. It cost you the match. Red, great job. Keep it up.
Remind me why I show up here every day to get tortured?
That's not torture if you're paying for it. Now, what I didn't tell you was that match was actually a tryout.
For what? Is WWE coming to town?
Not quite. It was a tryout for the local Winterfest that's coming up. The organizers asked me to put on a wrestling event.
That's great.
Who are we gonna face? I wouldn't mind a rematch against those two.
Slow down. After what I just saw, only one of you was ready for their first official match.
Sorry, Red. You'll get your chance soon.
Red's the one who's ready, not you, doughhead.
What?
Ooh,
when it comes to in-ring ability,
doughhead.
Red's got you beat by a kilometer.
Isn't that less than a mile?
Well, thanks for the conversion, Albert Asswipe. Bottom line, you're too focused on the entertainment side of things.
Maybe you weren't focused enough on the entertainment side of things. Didn't you only appear in WWE like 3 times?
4, if you count the time I helped carry Macho Man to the ring on his fancy chair gimmick.
You mean a sedan?
No, it was a chair, not a car. Either way, I was in WWE 4 more times than you'll ever be.
I'll make it there someday. It's on our list.
Oh, yeah, and someday I'm gonna poop golden nuggets. Oh, no offense, Red.
Whatever. You'll see. Congrats on getting your first match. You know I'll be there cheering you on.
Thanks. I know.
Speaking of cheering her on, since you like running your mouth so much, you can accompany her to the ring as a manager. That actually might be a better fit for you long term.
A manager? That's not what I'm here for.
You'll figure this out. I know it.
Oh, one more thing. I need to know what to call you so they can advertise the event.
That's easy. I'm sticking with Red. Kids started calling me that in high school because of my temper, but I'm gonna turn it into something positive.
Okay. And what about you? Sticking with Denver?
I don't know. Sounds too regional. And omelet.
I know. How about Albert Asswipe?
Nah.
Carl Botch, on account of all the moves you botch?
Carl Botch?
I like that one.
How about I pay tribute to my wonderful trainer and call myself Riley Flash Jr.?
Oh, that ain't happening. Do you have any other nicknames?
Trey!
No, don't listen to her.
I kind of like that. And you can spell it T-R-E, so it's kind of like 3 in Spanish, as in getting a 3 count to win a match. Which probably won't happen very often for you, but you get it, right?
Yeah, I get it.
Great. Then Trey it is.
Thanks a lot.
No problem, Trey. And hey, I just realized we can cross something off our list. Come up with awesome wrestling names.
I don't know about the awesome part.
#21 level rookie. 23. Not bad. Oh, but that's what Carl Botch. Excuse me. Josie J. Heard you got on the Winter Fest show. You only get one first match, no pressure. Who's next in NXT woman to watch?
Welcome back to Women Who Fight, where we cover everything from the world of women's professional wrestling and mixed martial arts. I'm your host, Robin Ray, along with my good friend and MMA junkie, Kit Lasco.
Hey.
So, Kit, I know you've been dying to talk about the Ronda Rousey situation, so have at it.
Well, look, everyone has already broken down Ronda's title loss to death, so I don't think there's any need to cover that, okay? But what I do want to talk about is who's next. Assuming Ronda is going to be out a while, who's the next big thing to come along in MMA and take over the division like Ronda did?
Well, I was prepared to discuss upcoming opponents for Charlotte's Divas Championship, so don't ask me.
Okay, fine. Well, I'll just hit you with one name to remember. Brooklyn Von Braun.
Okay.
She was a state champion wrestler in high school who has recently made the transition to MMA, and she looked absolutely dominant in her first couple fights.
Brooklyn Von Braun.
Von Braun.
Von Braun. All right, got it. All right, so can we talk about Charlotte now?
Dude, we only spent like 10 seconds talking MMA. WWE always gets the majority of the show. What's up?
Well, it is my studio.
It's your parents' basement.
Yeah, that's been converted into a professional podcast studio.
Your mom brings us oatmeal cookies and lemonade.
Okay, do you not want her to do that?
No, I'm just saying we should be balanced with our coverage.
As always, Women Who Fight also applies to your two hosts. All right, let's just take a break and sort this out.
Yeah, whatever. Fine. I think I just heard the timer go off on the cookies anyway. They smell really good.
Yeah.
No! Damn it! Press the wrong damn button.
Man, I'm freezing. What are the chances I can bring this out to the ring with me?
0. But you should be plenty warm out there with all the hot air you produce.
Can't believe you didn't have a bigger career with singers like that.
Hi, sorry I'm late. I had to make like 7 connections to get here from Orlando.
Peyton!
Oh, hey, Peyton. No problem. I appreciate you doing me this favor. Red and Trey, this is Peyton Royce. We met when she trained here in Calgary, and now she recently signed with NXT.
So who am I facing tonight? And by the way, it's cold enough to freeze the tail off a brass kangaroo. Can I have this heater out there for my match?
Oh, sure thing, Peyton. You'll actually be facing Red tonight in her first ever match.
Wow, it's an honor. We actually watch you on NXT all the time. And at least when my friend Trey here isn't hogging the laptop and watching weird videos of who knows what.
She's kidding. I told you to stay out of my browser history.
Wait, did you say this is her first ever match?
Yeah, Red's only been training for about 3 months, but don't take her lightly, she's really good.
3 months? It took me longer than that to get here. And what kind of stupid name is Red? If anything, with your lack of experience, you should call yourself Green.
What? Anything she says with that accent is funny.
After I'm done with you tonight, you'll understand why they call me Red. Because all that pretty white snow out there will be stained red with your blood. And then every time it snows, the children who are here tonight will be reminded of the carnage they saw and refuse to go outside. And after you spend weeks in the hospital and are finally able to drag your broken body onto the airplane back to Orlando, the pilot will be so terrified by the sight of your mangled face, he will lose control of the plane, sending it crashing down to the earth.
Whoa.
think she got the point.
You have major issues.
What the heck was that?
The old Hothead red comes out when she gets angry. We've been working on dialing it back. I like the intensity, but just focus that on your match, okay? And if you can take a break while you're painting the snow red with Peyton's blood, maybe stop and soak everything in. This is your first match after all, which is a big deal. It's on our list.
Sorry. You're right, and I'm happy you'll be out there with me. I'm gonna go stretch.
Should I tell anyone with kids to leave?
Nah, she'll be fine. I hope.
Alright, just finished eating. Even though I'm gonna like stop in a couple of minutes because Monday Night Raw is gonna come on at 8 o'clock, so.
Welcome to Winterfest 2015. As always, I'm your host, Gord Wilson. This can't be worse than last year's Winterfest, eh? The good news is most of the victims of the wild moose attack have fully recovered. Since this is Red's first ever match, I put a few toonies on Peyton Royce to win. I've just been informed there is no gambling allowed at Winterfest. Jeez, that'll make the kids' sled races a lot less interesting. We'd like to thank our local sponsors, Secondhand Dukes, Larry Zamboni Driving School, and of course, Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy. And bring your ticket stub to Riley's for a free picture of Mr. Flash himself, after purchase of a commemorative frame for only $19.95. Red's manager goes by the name of Trey and hopes to be a wrestler himself someday. You know, I want to be a big-time radio DJ, but sometimes your dreams don't work out and you end up announcing local rodeos, spelling bees, and Winterfest events. Not that there's anything wrong with that. You know what? Let's get back to the action.
Since this is Red's first ever match, I put a few toonies on Peyton Royce to win. I've just been informed there is no gambling allowed at Winterfest. Jeez, that'll make the kids' sled races a lot less interesting. It looks like Peyton Royce might have this one in the bag, eh? Wait a second. Trey is finally doing something useful.
Good pain.
We'd like to thank our local sponsors, Secondhand Dukes, Larry Zamboni Driving School, and of course, Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy. And bring your ticket stub to Riley's for a free picture of Mr. Flash himself, after purchase of a commemorative frame for only $19.95. With that temper on Red, I would not want to be in Peyton's shoes right now. Also, they don't look very warm. I'm told Red's manager goes by the name of Trey and hopes to be a wrestler himself someday. You know, I want to be a big-time radio DJ, but sometimes your dreams don't work out and you end up announcing local rodeos, spelling bees, and Winterfest events. Not that there's anything wrong with that. You know what? Let's... Oh, now Red looks to be in trouble.
G'day, Peyton. Koalas are cute, but they have terrible personalities, kind of like you. And, the Great Barrier Reef is more like the just okay Barrier Reef. And boomerangs are a sham. They never come back when you throw them. I really don't know that much else about
What
Australia.
are you saying?
Your chain of steakhouses is severely overrated.
Dodge the slap. DDT!
Peyton Royce trained here in Calgary and is now an NXT superstar. You can watch her every week on the WWE Network, which recently turned 1 year old. Oh, crap. That reminds me, my wife's birthday is tomorrow, and I didn't get her anything. Hey, Todd, rather than snag me as much Winterfest junk as you can for $20, I'll pay you that. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yeah. Welcome back, Peyton. It's clear Riley Flash has a gem of a student here with Red. He hasn't sent anyone to WWE yet, but I think he may be the first.
And Cynthia Alexander gets it. She picks up in the first win at Winterfest. Wow. There's no escape now, no one will survive. No, 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 no.
That was awesome! It was everything I've ever dreamed of. I'm numb with excitement, or maybe I'm just frozen, but either way, I get to cross 2 things off our list.
And you did it without emotionally scarring any children.
Wrestle first match, and win first match.
Nice of your mate to help you out there tonight. Maybe if I see you again, I'll have some backup too.
I look forward to it.
By the way, I didn't really mean any of the things I said out there. Especially about you having the personality of a koala. You're way more pleasant, and I'm actually a big fan of your people's blooming onions.
You're a total bogan.
Wait, is that a good thing?
I don't think so.
Congrats on your first win, Red. I knew you wouldn't let me down. And you're not going to either, Trey.
What do you mean?
It's been a last-minute change of plans. My surprise opponent for tonight was injured.
Is that who I think it is?
That's right. It's me, the King of Cuteville, Prince Pretty. Unfortunately, I slipped on some ice and stubbed my turning toe.
Your turning toe?
Yes, the most important toe. EI, the toe one uses to turn on a runway. Ugh, I can't stand on bombs. Anyway, it's a shame all these uggos here tonight will no longer get to see me compete against Riley Flash. Not that it would have been much of a contest. I mean, look at this man.
Yeah.
I have let myself go.
He couldn't lace my boots on his best day. To be fair, some of my finer boots are slip-ons that don't have any laces, but you get the point.
Anyway, Trey, I need you to take Tyler's place against me.
Really?
I thought you said I wasn't ready.
You're not, but I liked what I saw from you out there during Red's match, and also I don't have any other options.
All right, I'll do it. First match.
Do you want a picture to commemorate this moment?
That'd be great.
Only for Tyler Breeze to take a selfie of himself. Vintage Tyler Breeze.
I'll post it for you. Hashtag gorgeous.
Perfect. That's just perfect. And I'm gonna stop that right there because I know Monday Night Raw is gonna come on in like a... But before we end it, let's look at some messages. Did you get your dad text? Call us ASAP. Haven't been able to get a hold of you for a while. We need to talk. Call us back when you get this. Hey, what have you been up to? You've been very quiet lately. You're making me nervous. Sorry, can't get dinner tonight. I have plans with Mago Jr. Maybe next time. Had to leave early, but want to tell you, great match. Can't believe you be paying Felicitas. And that's just about it for this live stream episode. Thank you for those who were tuning in. I really appreciate it. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, drop your comments below, and subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell notification for more live streams and upcoming uploaded videos. Until then, this is your boy Logs coming. Good night, because Monday Night Raw is gonna come on in like 5 or 6 minutes. Until then, see you tomorrow or maybe the next day. Who knows? This is your boy Lennox Coleman. See you later. Bye.